Now we will see what is meant by relative complement. Okay, let A and B be any two sets. The relative complement of B in A or B with respect to A is known as A minus B. That is nothing but difference between two sets. Is the set containing of all elements of A and not the elements of B. Take the Venn diagram. A set, B set. A minus B means only the elements which are only in A but not in B. Suppose it has 1, 2, 3, 4 as common and 5, 6 in B. So this 3, 4 is also not included. A minus B means 1, 2. Similarly, B minus A means only the elements in B but not in A. That is 5, 6. So A minus B means X such that X belongs to A and X does not belongs to B. That is X belongs to A and negation of X belongs to B. Negation of X belongs to B means X does not belongs to B here. The relative complement of B in A is also called as difference. I already told you, A minus B. That is the difference of A and B. Let E be the universal set. For every set A, the complement of A with respect to E, that is E minus A. A complement means universal set minus the given set and is called the absolute complement of A. The absolute complement of a set is often denoted by complement and it is either negation of A or A dash, that is A complement. A negation of A, that is A complement, is equal to E minus A. That means X belongs to E intersection X does not belong to A. This is universal set. This is set A, contains 1, 2, 3 elements, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the elements which does not include in A are called as A complement. That is the elements 4, 5, 6, 7 is equals to A complement. The elements which are in A does not belong to A complement. That is X such that X does not belongs to A. That is X such that negation of X belongs to A here. Next, the formulas are A complement union A is U, that is universal set. A intersection A complement is 5. That means A intersection A complement, no elements will be common. So, it is called as an 5. 5 complement is universal set, opposite. Similarly, U complement is 5. Here this is A complement and A is equals to 1, 2, 3. If we consider this A intersection A complement, no elements are common, that is null set, that is equals to 5. This is the property. Now A complement means U minus A. Here we saw no A complement means E minus A. Here I presented as E, here U means universal set. U is very easy to remember. And again complement of complement, A complement whole complement. Complement will get cancelled and we will get only simple A. Complement of A is, we already told you, complement of 5 set is universal set and union A complement is universal set and A intersection A complement is 5. That means this set and this set, if you both include these two, what we will get? Universal set itself. Given A is equal to 2, 5, 6, B equal to 3, 4, 2, C equal to 1, 3, 4. Find A minus B, B minus A. What is A minus B? Now strike off the common elements which are present. What is the elements present in the first set itself? Those only write it in the answer. So what are the elements present? 5 and 6. So write down 5, 6 only. Next B minus A. Strike out the common elements. What are the elements present in only the first set? That is 3 and 4. So 3 and 4 only equals to B minus A. Next A minus C. 2, 5, 6, 1, 3, 4. No elements are present common. So write down all the elements which are present in set A. That's it. It is very, very easy. That is equals to A itself. Okay. And these both are not equal. State for any two sets A and B, A minus of A intersection B is equal to A minus B. For any, state for any two sets A and B, A minus A intersection B is equal to A minus B. So suppose take any two sets and you should prove it. So here for any X belongs to A minus A intersection B. double implies x belongs to x such that x belongs to A and x does not belongs to A intersection B according to our A minus B formula. What is it? X such that x belongs to A intersection x does not belong to B, no. So in the same as in place of B I am having A intersection B, so I written as it is. Next, x belongs to A intersection, negation does not belong means we can write it as negation of belongs. So x belongs to A intersection, x belongs to B. Next, x, now take the negation inside, x does not belong to A and negation of intersection will become union. So x belongs to, does not belongs to B. Now again x belongs to A intersection, x belongs to B, x belongs to intersection, x does not belongs to B. So these both intersection means what we will get the answer, x belongs to A and x belongs to B. This is equals to 5. So leave it. 5 AND operation with anything we will get the other set itself. So x belongs to A and x does not belongs to B. 5 OR operation with any set we will get that set itself. Okay. Now x belongs to A and x does not belongs to B. We got the same definition for A minus B. So difference of the sets is not commutative. That means A minus B is not equal to B minus A. That is, it is not commutative. So it does not satisfy commutative property. So it is not commutative. So prove that A complement union A is equals to universal set. Here given A is equal to A, B, C, D and U is equals to A, B, C, D, F. A complement means universal set minus the original set. So write it down and strike off the common elements here. What are the elements remaining only in the first set, that is E comma F. This is A complement. Now A complement union A means again what is A set? A, B, C comma D. If we perform union operation we will write all the elements present here. So A, B, C, D, E, F. So again we are getting universal set. So it is proved A complement A is equals to universal set. A intersection A complement is equals to 5. A set is 1, 2, 3, 4. Universal set is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A complement means U minus A here. So U minus A means from this, if we strike out the values of A, what we will get here in universal set 5, 6. So A complement is 5, 6. If we do intersection for this both, no elements are common. So what we will get, the empty set or null set. So it is equals to 5. 5 complement is equals to U minus 5. Universal set is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus null set. No elements are there to strike. So again we will get universal set. So 5 complement is always equals to universal set. Next, U complement is equals to 5. Here U is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. U complement means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus again U. U minus U. So all the elements will get cancelled and what you will get? Null set or 5 here. These are the answers which we are getting here. Now we will see about symmetric difference or Boolean sum. If A and B be any two sets, the symmetric difference or Boolean sum is of A and B is A plus B and is defined by A plus B is equal to A minus B union B minus A. This is the basic formula. Or x belongs to A plus B, x belongs to such that x belongs to A exclusive or x belongs to B. Now properties, A plus B equal to B plus A. This is commutative property. Commutative. Okay, it satisfies commutative property. Next one, A plus B plus C is equal to A plus of B plus C. That means it is associative property. It also satisfies associative property. Next, A plus 5 is equals to A. So what we are getting here? Identity. So it is identity property. Next, A plus A is equals to 5. A plus A complement is equals to 5. So the both no other sets will be there. So A plus A complement equal to 5. A plus B is equals to A intersection negation of B union B intersection negation of A. Okay. Now let us see an example here. A plus 5 is equals to A. Here you should write A minus A, that is equals to 5. For any x belongs to A plus 5 such that double implies x belongs to x such that x belongs to A intersection x does not belongs to 5, or x belongs to 5 intersection x does not belongs to A here. So what we can write, x belongs to A intersection x does not belongs to 5, or x belongs to 5 and x does not belongs to A. In these both cases, any one case will be satisfied. That means x belongs to A or F, or condition with false statement F. X belongs to A. X belongs to X such that x belongs to A. If x belongs to A means what can we say? X belongs to a set such that x belongs to A. So the final statement is x belongs to A. So what can we say? The final output is x such that that element will be present in A. That is equals to set A. Hence proved. That's it. I hope you all understood this video, students. Thank you.